And here we are again. We are still on the quest. And even though we've died many times, we've managed to still bury what we need. So I'm hoping to God that it's still there. The stash still hasn't been found. And yeah, as always, a big yahar. And I hope you all enjoy. Right, I'll be 1 minute. Here we go. Right, I had to do some chores. Some shit needed to be done. I had to sort some shit. Scheisenstein. Welcome in. Welcome in. I forgot I was just on top of the fire station. I've just seen someone go past here. He's gonna go in there. I've just seen someone go past from left to right. 100%. I wonder if he's gonna go in there. Has he just opened them doors? Oh god. Maybe he's went out of sight now somewhere. Definitely seen a player behind that green. Like the single green. Dead zombie here. Only had a blue dry bag on though, he won't have much. There he is. Just got a glimpse of him then, so he did go in there. Oh, he's up there. Oh, he's fast him. He was off him there, wasn't he? Eh? He was off skulls. I just don't know what to do. Did we go to Dalnach again? There's so many players. I feel like it's going dark. I think we need to go and you know, strap our balls on like and go the gas zone now. You know, we've got our gas suits. You know, we need to put the ball sacks on now and just, you know, sew them on properly and tight and just go there. And that's it. Hope for the best, because I don't know, this is like jumping out of a fucking aeroplane for the first time or something for me. That's what it feels like. Just on the fact of how hard it is to get a gas suit. It's the hardest fucking thing I've ever tried to do on any server. I mean, on official, it's not that bad. As hard as it already is, do you know what I mean? It's you've got more chance of finding it at fire stations. We've had little bits of luck with some of it, but it is mostly like military places where you find it. Whereas on official, you can rely on the spawn towns a little bit more to get the NBC. Like at least 2 different items, three different ones if you're lucky, will spawn at a fire station on a good day. Whereas on this, it'll always be like the same item. It might spawn like 2, 3 of them, but they'll always be the same item. You might get a filter if you're lucky. That's the only different thing you'll get. I can't really remember many times on Karma Crew where I've went to a fire station and found like a jacket and like a pair of gloves and then like a mask. Do you know what I mean? Because that's 3 things straight away, boom, that you already need. Instead of it spawning like the same things. It's alright if you were the buddy and you're both looking for a suit each. That's why that's why I thought, you know what, I'll bury more along the journey. And I think we only need a pair of gloves. Yeah, gloves and another mask, and I've got two NBC suits. Yo, Jamie, how's it going, dude? Welcome in, brother. Nearly 500 hours in the game, and I've never bothered getting the gear together to go in the gas zone. You will do. Wait until you're a couple of 1,000 hours in, and you're sick of going past it. You'll soon get sick of. You'll want the adventure. Trust me. You'll like the adventure. It kind of gives you more to do. And if you die, you die. But that's like always the main goal. It kind of becomes the main goal though. So I'm just warning you, be careful once you do, because it becomes addictive then. That's when it really got me, I can say. I mean, I was already hooked anyway, but holy shit, when like the gas zone come into it, and like, because the first time I got the gas zone, yeah, I come out of there with all riches, come out of there with flipping an SVD and an M4, and I had all my gear stashed. It was at Riffy, the ship, and yeah, as soon as I got back to all my gear, a squad just appeared out of nowhere, but I don't reckon they were stream sniping me. I don't know, might have been getting stream sniped, I don't know, but I reckon there might have just been a squad by there. I'm getting down off here anyway, I'm not sitting on top of a fire station all day. But yeah, I reckon there might have been a squad there that were based around there, you know, around like Bereziki. That's like my favourite part of Sinarista. Did he just see me then? He's definitely dead. Thanks for the loot. Any gloves or mask? No. I don't really want to stay around here now that just killed that guy. What's that? We've already got 2 jackets anyway, I think. That was a jacket. Let's just go. Never know, I'm just hungry for a marksman scope. He might have just found one. I honestly thought, you know what, he could. Imagine if he just had a marksman scope on him. Knowing my luck, he might have. The lag. Guy in the blue backpack might have heard that and turned around. Might have heard that, so just, well, he would have heard it. Depends how far he's batted on and how quickly. If he's still looting toppling, he would have definitely, he'd still be in the area. came up here, so we need to just watch out. He looked armed. He was running around. He was a threat. He was a threat to the civilians of this town. He was running around with his pump out ready for action, with his pump action out. So I'll show him action. If I try and be a civilian, me, and just, you know, try and get around without me gun out. When you see maniacs running around with the shotgun out, though, you get a bit wary, don't you? You think, what this guy's intentions? Am I going to be able to speak to this guy, or is he going to not even going to be able to give me a second? Is he just going to raise his gun at me? The amount of food you eat on this, it's insane. When you're cold as well, doesn't it make you starve quicker when you're cold? Sure it does. So anyway, I've done my research and I think I've got liver flukes. I'm convinced. I'm not 100% certain, but I do believe I have. That a player up there? It is as well. Oh! It was worth a shot. I don't know, I tried to range it to like 500. Imagine if I would have hit him. Think. It's never happening, was it? You miss 99% of the shots that you don't take anyway. Well, 100% of them. 99%. Where did I get that from? You miss 100% of the shots that you do not take. Well, that's that. Imagine if he would have just seen blood. That would have been hilarious. Can't believe that guy just ran off. The amount after the amount of blood we've seen. That was like 2 days ago. Nah, he just bailed into the trees and there was pure blood. I reckon I hit him in the head, but he just caught because it's 5.56 and he just happened to. See if it was 7.6239, he would have went on con defo. I reckon. 5.56 is a slightly lower caliber, isn't it? So if he had a good enough helmet on and he was a long enough distance away, then you could potentially just be able to just absorb it. I don't know though, can you still absorb a 5.56? I'm still kind of convinced that you'd go uncon at least. No, 5.5, it doesn't matter what helmet you've got on, a 5.56 from a Pioneer should be unconning you. At least unconning you. Not kill you, but uncon you. I mean, within 200 meters, it should be killing you, really. Even with a good helmet on. Or I think it should be like a. They should do it where it's like 50% at the time it does, 50% of the time it doesn't on a headshot on a ballistic helmet. Just to compensate it a bit. I wonder if that's how it works. He must just change the damage. And that's it. think maybe they might have tweaked how the character takes damage over the years as well. I'm sure they might have done that once or twice, but not much. I'm trying to think what updates they've done with like the character and being able to like the damage that a character takes, if that makes sense. It's mad, every time we go to topple we always end up getting a little kill and then just fleeing the hometown. I just want to mark some... Oof, that was over there. I'll just go for that, that was a foul. I just want a marksman scope, but even if I died now it wouldn't be no loss. I've got my other pioneers anyway. I've got the other 2 pioneers, we've got a suppressor, all the NBC suits buried. I just don't really want to go there yet. I don't know, it's kind of a good idea to just get it on and go now. You know what I mean? Just get on with it. But I don't know. Not feeling it. My arm's killing me, to be honest with you. My arm's absolutely fucking killing me. Yesterday was hurting me, man. The hurt yesterday, you know, like it never has before. And I mean it hurt. I just can't even think of where I can go to even find one. I'm not going to Dolnock again. Not a chance. Bandage would help. We're on the soda. We are on the soda. I can understand why the guy traded this headset in. The people who test these things, honest to God, they must realise, they must know that there's little flaws up with them and put them on the shelves anyway. Because these people, he's defo heard that. He's defo felt the audio differ. Heard the audio differ. Ooh. Ah, that was a bit bitty. That was a bit bitty, that. Yeah, I thought it might have been. Because you get like that little bit of sediment in the bottles. I knew it weren't going to be the same. It needs to be freezing cold, that, in a freezer. It was a little bit bitty. I did give it a tiny little shake. Bitty. It is nice, Orangina. Glorious, actually. I don't know, I kind of prefer it more than Fancy Me. Who's that by? What company owned this? Owned by Coca-Cola. Oh yeah, Ribena. Lucasade, Ribena. So it's no, but they're owned by someone else though. What's the name for them? I forgot the name of them. Begins with a B. Schweppes. So Schweppes own that. I'm not having that. Schweppes, I didn't even know Schweppes had anything to do with Lucasade and Ribena. It's a mad one. They're all big, massive corporations, aren't they? Raking in, flipping billions, all intertwined. I'm telling you, Schweppes is one of the biggest, isn't it? Schweppes is massive, it's huge. Now their lemonade's been out for how long? And their tonic as well. I don't think you can still beat that back in the day, flipping. Just that raw lemonade from flipping Quick Save with the panda on it. Freezing cold. Don't make it like that no more. Just raw lemonade back in the day with the right amount of real sugar in it. Bet that was nice back in the day, cold. If you got your hands on the cloudy one, oh my god, it was a glorious day. Quick Save was insane. Quick Save, flipping, where else? Where were those shots? I feel like I'm gonna get shot, you know. I feel rust. I don't know what it is, but I feel rusty. I do. I feel very rusty. I'm trying to think where I'll find the. I don't want to go to the end of the. Oh shit! I thought that was a player. I had a box of Mosin rounds on him. Glock with the mag. Glock with a mag. David Sanabria. Long time no speak. Hope you well, dude. I'm not going the bunker, no. I'm looking for a marksman scope, though. I know that you can get a marksman scope there, but I've not got a punch card. And I've not really got anyone to go the bunker with. I'm solo. I'm a lonely bastard. Creeping round Livonia. Hiding in bushes. Just joking, by the way, you know. Thanks for coming in though, dude. Forgot this restarts every 20 minutes. Yeah, I hope you well, David. One of my very first subscribers. I think you were like part of like the first 50 subscribers or something, weren't you? Sure you are. Pretty sure. Well, the best place you can you can go to try and find the card, right, is right. So do you know where Polana is? It's conveniently actually on the way to the bunker, believe it or not. I'm trying to think of the other way that you can get it. The other way to get it is at convoys. There are other convoys, so keep an eye out for convoys. But the main convoy that does spawn it is there's a convoy on the map southwest of Polana, and you do know that you get it from that zombie what wears like the green surgical cap. It's the military zombie what's got like the light. It's got like an luminous green surgical cap on its head, hasn't it? You've got to kill that, and then obviously you need two things. You need the convoy to be there, and then obviously you need to hope that the zombie's got the punch card on it. So, because there will be a zombie there with one of those green caps on. It's just whether or not it's got the card on it. And then the other way you can get it is heli crashes, and they are the only way you can get it, my friend. That's on official, by the way. That's on the standalone. If you're on a community server, then there may be other locations what you can get. You'd have to tell me what server you're on, because each community server can be different. Like, for example, this server's got a briefcase on it with a set of keys, and it's got key cards, certain colour key cards, what match certain colour containers, and there's a bit more to this. It's a big challenge to do. Like, to even get anywhere near to doing that, you've got to build yourself up to something like what I am at, like the level I'm at now, to even stand a chance. And I'd say you'd need to have a squad as well. You need a good squad to do that. Honestly, a couple of people have done it before. I've had the briefcase twice, but I've never found the keys for it. I've forgotten where you'd even find the keys for it. I think you've got to go I don't know, somewhere mad to get the keys. I think it could even be the gas zone. I'm not sure. Tell you what, now that we're here, we'll just run to the resource, see if I can get a sniper rifle, go back to Topple and bury it. So if we do die with the gas suit, you know, at least we've got a little bit more to go back to. I mean, we might die now just trying to get a tundra, but we're kind of here now anyway. Plus, I can check the convoy as well to see if there's a punch card there. And then I know Walker will defo jump on if I tell him I've got a punch card. I don't think he's been in the bunker on Karma Crew, you see. Oh, tendon. Tendons, man. Pain. Fucking pain, man. No pain, no gain. I don't know why I'm looking. I don't know why I'm looking. I should have put one of those away. Why didn't you put one of the gun cleaner kits away? It's nice. A little bit of extra 5.56 never hurt no one. We certainly needed that. Right there for me, definitely. Let it out, boys, let it out. Let it all out. That's what's fucking... That's all you'd ever hear in these lands, isn't it? Oh shit. You better be quick. Boom, boom. Come, little doggies. Come. Come on in. Come on into the diff box. Oof.
imagine if there was a marksman scope in here though. Ah, my fucking hand. Sorry, guys. It's hand. I had surgery on my hand last year, and yeah, it's just not really. It was like the third time I've had surgery on me on the same hand, like for a different thing. So it's just, yeah, it's all the pain. It's like all the pain in one. It's still kind of. It's still healing. It's recovered like a lot. But I didn't realise how heavy the last operation was going to be. I didn't realise I was going to lose movement in my wrist, so yeah, it's kind of just trying to get used to that. I feel like I've got belief in my head that I'm gonna get it back, but I don't think I am. I just need to accept that I am, and maybe just, oh my god, we need that. Now we've got a, well, we don't necessarily need it because we've got one already, but I'd like it. Because of how hard they've been to find. The gas masks have been so hard to find, so yeah, taking it. I might end up dropping it, but I don't know. They're what we mainly need, those and gloves. So if all we need is a pair of gloves now, we have actually got 2 NBC suits, which kind of makes going the gas straight away makes sense, because if we died then we can at least go back again. I think that would be a good idea, wouldn't it? Try and just find the gloves if we can. And then at least we've got 2 NBC suits, so then it's kind of a breeze then going to the gas zone. Because if you die there or whatever, or die on the way back, it's just like, well, fuck it, I've got another one. I'm gonna go and check that place where I might find a tundra. I can call it Tundraville again. I used to call it Tundraville. I stopped calling it that when they removed it. They're never on this. We love to boogie. We love to boogie. We love to boogie. We love to boogie on a Saturday night. We love to boogie. Right, I need to clean that. I think that's why I kept both of the gun cleaning kits on me, but I didn't realise that we didn't have any stashed at all. I think I didn't have much room either. We do need another dry bag.
could do with a crate, really. A good crate would be nice. How many slots is a crate again? It's 100, isn't it? It used to be 150. I remember when they were 150. 150 slots they used to be. That was nice. You would be able to get a few guns in there. One crate, you're getting loads of guns in there. Loads of big guns. Hell, you stick like 2 loadouts in there if you wanted to. Easily fit 2 AKs and like 2 of like any of the long range rifles. Yeah, they were the days. 90s we used to call them, 90 bags. They were the sickest. The 90 bag. Now you only get, what's it, 64 slots? Or is it 80? I can't remember. Didn't even realise how close we was. Shit, it's literally here, isn't it? Really, if you buy Zalisi and you're not struggling for food, and you know you're able to just bail down here, it takes you nothing really. I mean, we would have looted it by now if we didn't loot that little bit there. The little outbreak responses are called. That's what they've called it. Outbreak response, yeah. Because that's not there on the standalone. It's just a big bare open road. That mill is like the little farm garage thing. Mill, whatever you want to call it. I think like the most you can get from there on a good day is a leather sewn kit. A dry bag maybe. Yeah, it does spawn a dry bag as well. Never really get that much from there though. That way they've added that there, that's nice, the way you can find all like the military stuff and all those little bits out. Get me fucker.
Check the convoy down there as well. I'm sure I've found a tundra before in this. Wow, he was flying, that dude, whatever that car was. Nice car, dude, but slow the fuck down. My road's got a speed limit, you see, of 60 miles an hour. Like, legally, you can do 60 mile an hour on my goddamn road. It's a bit crazy. Ooh. Fucking prick. Ain't ruining my day today. Yeah, some prick's been around. Almost stood in that there. What did I say? See, it was worth the trip. All worth the trip. All worth the trip. I only wanted to run down here to just see. Oh shit, I forgot I'm over carrying. I was wondering why I couldn't get my knife out. Nice. Got a tandy. Nice. It's just more armory, you know, weapons and that for the armory. We need it. I'm sure we've got a bit more 308 as well stashed. That's why you stash your bits of ammo as well, because 308's quite hard to come by. 308's not been easy to find. When you get it, it's always in like little bits, dribs and drabs. You don't really find any boxes. Nice though. We've got a fucking we got a tundra. That there. You in the middle. You there. Nice though. Not all the time you run down here and there is a tundra there. So it was a lucky day. Beautiful. Oh, am I cold again? Really does my head in over carrying. I never really used to mind it that much, but it's such a relief when you're not. It's annoying when you've been over carrying that long. When you stop, when you finally like bury what you've been over carrying, you're still dropping your gun instead of just putting it on your back or getting your knife out. When it comes to melee and Zeds. No, no convoy. Right, we're turning round. Back to the top of them we'll go. That was in Polana, that. I can't be arsed. Swarog it was. Polana Swarog. We need to just get back the stash, get another stash, bury that, and then we can go to the gas zone. We've had enough. We're going to the gas zone today. That's the mission. We've searched everywhere we've possibly been advised. I kind of feel like going back to those castles though, but I've just got a feeling there's just going to be squads there. There was a four-man squad, and to be fair, we've got a lot better equipment now to be able to deal with them, but still, four-man squad's a lot. I know 100% at least one of them had a DMR as well. One of them will have an M4, if not two of them will have an M4. I'm surprised I never took a shot at them the other day. I only had 5 bullets though, and I thought to myself, well, I didn't even have 5 actually, I had 4. Really considering it too, but I can't believe I was actually proper considering it now. I would have got killed, 100%. This was the same character as well. This character's been alive the longest. Shit. Out of all the characters that I've done on this quest, this has been the longest. Hello? Hello? Is there anybody in the inn? I'm solo, my friend. Could I have a request for you.
What the fuck?
You are not solo.
I fucking am. I don't trust you. Go away. No, fuck that. I'm not letting them come and get me. Fuck that. They were all in. They're all waiting in the base. I'm gone. I'm gone. Shit myself then, you know. I'm gone. I know one of them, you know. When I seen that it was his name, I thought, I'm out of here. Once he realises it's me, no, he's not going to let me go. In the same way that I've just turned up at his base. Not a fucking chance. They were acting all nice then. One of them was going, wait. No, not a chance. I'm not letting them open the doors. Once they had me in their vicinity, within their aim, they weren't good. I reckon they were gonna kill me, you know. Honest to fucking God. I was gonna ask them for a marksman scope if I could trade. Not a chance. Straight away he was defensive as well. He went, "You are not solo," and laughed. I'm solo. So there's one thing that he doesn't trust me. And then his other mates going, wait, in this weird little, like, creepy, mischievous little tone. He had a little bit of it, he had that tone about it. I don't know. I just did not trust it. I wasn't expecting them to, well, to be honest, I heard them, that's why I said hello when I heard them, I heard one of them open a gate. I was expecting just one of them to be in there, I weren't expecting like 3 people to start speaking. The American guy was like, "You are not solo." Like laughing as he said it, like I was trying to set them up. I just want a marksman scope. Give me a mark. I bet you they had one spare as well there.
to be honest though, even then still, people don't want to give them away because they're rare. Shit you've got to do to get them. Most of the time when people get them on it's when they kill geared players. I'm telling you. I'd put my money on that. I'd put my money on the most of the time when people acquire a marksman scope on this server is when it's through PvP. Because I've only ever found one or two. Fucking fox is gonna give me away now. I'm off. I'm keeping moving anyway, me. Keeping moving. North. Okay. I know where I am. There's so many castles, so many modded castles, it's insane. Do you remember like the other day it was like looking for a mask and we just couldn't find a mask? Now we found a second one. It's like gloves now that's all we're focused on next if we can get it buried. And still of course the marksman scopes. And then last but not least, one more suppressor. But that's just going to be another totally different mission in itself. Which is why I want to... What's going to help with that in the long run? Say we don't survive one of the first gas runs. We've got another chance, so we've got like 2 chances of getting a suppressor and a marksman scope. If I can get 2 full NBC suits. Still need the gloves, but slowly but surely. I like to go here anyway, like, and check on it as much as I can. I always get a feeling someone's found it. I've been more careful this time around though. I've not just broadcasted to the world where it is like I did last time. I mean, obviously, if someone wanted to find it, they've got an idea of the area where it is. But I'm not genuinely live streaming and showing you exactly where it's going to be. People are definitely going to
definitely going to go the way, aren't you, if you're just showing exactly where it is. I just didn't think people would be that sad. There you go. Sea chest got just vanished, didn't it? The sea chest gone. That sea chest that we had there for ages. Is it me, or have they added to this base without raising the flag to make it look like they're not living there no more? But secretly just adding little extensions on it, and then they're just gonna they'll just border it up a little bit more and raise the flag when they're ready. Oh no, it's raised, is it? Is that raised? Yeah, it is. Yeah. So they're back in business. I wonder who's been raiding them. It'll be that little outfit who we've just been past then, isn't it? The one who said, "You're not on." What did he say? Fucking, "You're not solo." What do you think I was trying to do? I'd only just stumbled across it. Didn't even know it was there. Honestly, that's what I mean. That's why I love playing this one, because they've modded it, but they've not went overboard with the mods, and it performs. Fucking hell. I shit myself then. Fucking bastard fox. Oh my god, I genuinely thought that was a player there, you know. I shit me. I thought I was fucking dead. Holy shit, me heart. And my headset started to play up as well at the same time. And I just didn't know what to do. I feel like I need a break. Wow. I ate them foxes, innit? Genuinely thought that was a player there. To me left, I'm just looking around, but couldn't really. My hand was hurting me in like a bit of a spasm at the same time. But I was trying to like reach for the joystick kind of thing and get me gun out too. I was trying to like make sure what gun I had. Wanted to make sure I had my assault rifle in my hand, obviously. But yeah, if that was a player, I'd have been dead there. I thought it sounded like two. Those foxes are annoying. Oh my god, look at this.
forgot about that. See, there's that many little bases that have been built. Holy shit, look at this thing. Yeah, how good the bases the people build. I've never built a base. I've certainly had a base because of people I've played with in the past. Well, Sarge used to be a base builder. I used to go on nothing but quests with him to find. He'd be like, right, we need to go and find the shovel today, or we need to go and get this today. Like, sound. I never realised how hard it can be to find a shovel. Some days it can be so easy, but some days I've never realised how hard it can be to get one. Like, it always seems to be the way as well in DayZ. When you're looking for something, you never find it. Seems to just not, like, I don't know, you just don't, seems to just like kind of know you don't want to fucking find it. Sorry, you want to find it. It just doesn't let you, the game. The lure of DayZ. What you don't find a lot of on this server as well, duct tape. No duct tape hardly. Every time I've found it as well, there's been like half a roll. Can't believe how many bases there is just on that side there. Sec, guys, I'm just gonna try and sort this. I don't. Oh shit, yeah, we've got that AKM buried as well. Only just remembered. So if we stash this now, we've got a full loadout. Yeah, we've got a full loadout if we get the Tundra stashed or the Pioneer, whatever, whichever one we decide. Plus almost 2 NBC suits.
wonder what condition the shovel's in. It's only one. I'd like to get out there with the Tundra, to be honest, because it's just, I don't know, the past couple of times I've hit someone with the Pioneer, I've not been able to even drop them. It's not the most powerful rifle, is it? But with a marksman scope and a suppressor on it, the built-in one, I'd say it's the most fun sniper that you can get. And I've still not had good enough use out of it. I have completed the quest, but I mean, I've just not went down south and done a real, had some proper war with it, with like a proper fully equipped squad. That's when you can say when you've killed, when you've killed like a few geared players with it. I mean, we did kill a few players with it. Only about 3. One was completely fresh. He just stumbled across your sniper spot, and then the other 2 guys, they were like just kind of fresh, but they had guns though still, so it kind of counted. And then after it, we ended up in a big massive firefight, but because of the caliber of it, we wasn't able to. I mean, we hit a couple of shots, but we wasn't able to land any headshots, and because it was quite far away, I couldn't compensate for my shots. I couldn't get the range properly, so could have done with the rangefinder really. You have to really I didn't realise how much you had to compensate for the bullet drop with the marksman scope. Honestly, I feel like it's more precise with the scope that I've gone on it now. A lot of people would just prefer that. It is an 8-time. It's not the worst scope. It's just, I don't know. The marksman scope's better. It does zoom in a bit more, so you can obviously see further. We've got enough gun cleaning kits anyway to keep on top of the suppressor, so I suppose all we can do now is just try and get the scope still and have a go with it. That's why I'm kind of aiming to get 2 if I can, because if I do die again, then I don't have to go and do all this again, do I? I can just go and dig it back up. That'd be great, wouldn't it? But I've got to get 2 marksman scopes for that, and another suppressor. Being able to say that I only need them though is insane. So we've come a long way up to now. Who's to say we still can't do it? It's been one of the hardest things I've tried to do this. Ever since I killed that guy and he had a Pioneer with a marksman scope on it, and I was just overwhelmed thinking, oh my god, this is insane. But he had the bottle suppressor on it too. And then I just thought about having the M4 suppressor that goes on it too. I thought about having that. So then I just thought, right, I'll try and go on the quest and see if I can get all of those items together and make the gun myself. It's been fucking hard, I'll tell you that. Many lives. I have had a little bit of help along the way. If it weren't for Walker,
I wouldn't even have a suppressor. He found it for me. Pure luck as well. You don't, the way he found it, you don't find them the way he found it every day. I think it was a blessing that he was on with me that day and just happened to find it. He knew not. He knew the score straight away. Like that was mine. As soon as he found that, he knew. I did say to him, "You don't have to give it to me if you don't want it. Like you can keep it if you want." I think he just knew that. He thought, "Well, nah, I can't not give him it." He knows I've been out on this quest looking for that suppressor, and that's like the most rare item that you can get on the quest. Like that's the most rare one to find, so thanking you very much again, Walker. Yeah, you've got to go the gas zones to get. Well, you don't have to, but you can rely on a military train like he got one, but you don't really get them every day. And when you do get them, you can't always be guaranteed to get one of those on them. So it was just pure luck that he did. As I was saying before, it's insane to be able to say that I only need another suppressor now, one more, and 2 of those scopes to have 2 of them. I mean, I only need 1 scope, one of the marksman scopes, to have one of the pioneers that I'm after, but I kind of want to go for 2. I may as well now that I only need that many items. Because let's face it, I'm probably going to die with the first one, aren't I? And I'm going to be gutted. Who knows, I might not. You know, it's not good to have that attitude either. But just in case the pressure gets too much. Because it can be the pressure can be on then, because you know you've worked that hard for it to get it. And then like, you know, you've got to try and you've still got work to do, you know what I mean? I think it's good practice for the art though, because art, yeah, you're always creating, aren't you? Whatever it is, whether you're creating music or you're painting, and keeping that creative flow is a key thing, and you've got to keep that consistency. So it's kind of good practice for that. I wouldn't say this is the best practice for it, like, but yeah, it kind of helps in a sense. Right guys, I'm pausing it. I'll be back. In fact, we can't, because I've got no dry bag. Thought I had a dry bag to stash. No, we're looking. We're fucking looking. I might get one round here. I thought that was one then. This is a really good place to find them. I did see one before. Beans everywhere. This is usually a good place to find them. These houses really do spawn them a lot. Dare to say it's quiet, the hometown today. Very quiet. Civilians are tending to the calm before the storm, you could say. It is Friday after all. Okay, you've done it for me. I hope I don't have to search the whole of Tottenham for a bag though. Sometimes you just conveniently find them there, but not every day you do. Oh my god, there we go. See, I told you. Yes! I think it's a ridiculous, I think it's getting a bit out of hand, the amount of stashes that I've got now. It's getting a bit insane. It is. Holy crap. Got some stashes now, it's wild. There's a pickaxe. See, you always find stuff to bury. You always find a pickaxe or a shovel as well in those sheds. I love this little part of Toplin, you know. I'd say this is my favourite part of the town. Yeah, this is where I'd live. This little part here. I don't know. What else would I live in? No, that other bit actually. That other bit, green moustache, yeah, that'd be mine actually, 'cause there's no neighbours. I don't think that's got any neighbours. That house is just one big sick house. It's got like its garage, its barn and all that, red, everything. Yeah, that'd be sick, that. Funny. It's only a one bedroom, eh? Wait there, it's a 2 bedroom, right, actually. It looks like a big 3-4 bedroom house at least. When you look at it. Right, I'll be back. Yahar.